So this is where I'm meeting, in that hut there at the end. It's a nice meeting room. This is the main sort of compound. And I'm going to drive south now. It's about 4 o'clock, back down to the airport. So we're looking here at Gulberwick. So there's a little hamlet of Gulberwick, and the little bay here is called Gulberwick. And you can see there's like a white sandy beach down there. There's a little church there, a little graveyard and all that. And then the rest of it's sort of rocky a bit along that bit. Now, the sign here says we're 22 miles north of Sunborough Airport. So I'm on my way south. Bypassed Lerwick, just going a different route. Which just sort of came out, I don't know if you can see at the back window, but it came out to the left there. And I've just pulled over here to have a look at this. So I've got plenty of time. This is a big screen that comes on, and when you connect your phone to it, your phone things come on, your map, and press button, ring somebody and all that. It just comes on this big screen here. So that's all right. So in fact, if I just start or put the key in, you can see it comes on like that, look, radio and what have you. And it says if I connect a device like the phone, it starts Apple CarPlay. And that means me mapping things that are on sat nav on my phone or whatever I've got comes onto this. I can use it, just press buttons and use that, or press buttons on here as well and use that as well. So yeah. This is Wigton Bay. Oh, sorry, Bigton Bay. Bigton Wick, it's called, like the wick of sand going across to the island. So that's St Ninian's Island there. You can cross it with the sand bank. So it's about 4:45 on Thursday afternoon. And you can see the waves are coming from both sides onto this little spit of sand here, which you can then use to cross to the island. Quite light coloured sand. We'll just nip down quickly onto the sand. There we go. I haven't got time to cross it because I've got a plane to catch, but I just thought I'd come here and look at this amazing landmark. It's a fantastic feature. Let's go and I'm walking on the sand. We're going to have a little look at the water, smell the sea air and all that. Have a look at the seaweed. Water's pretty clear. It's amazing that this sort of spit of sand is just fairly stable here for crossing over. So this is the open sea here, Similarly on that side it's the open sea. We do have quite a lot of these other little islands and rocks sticking out as well here. Right, so that's it. I'm going to go just a quick look, run back to the car and then head straight to the airport now. You can see the waves crashing up over there onto the rocks. And that's in a little bay, So it just shows you, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to head back to the car. on the way just back to the airport now, and still amazing scenes like that again. Another like sort of one of these land joining things, but this one's a bit bigger with a couple of fields across it, but still lovely white beach in amongst the sort of broader coastline and islands and rocky bits and all that. So this is before security. That's where I got the keys from originally. I'm going to go through there, through security, and then through to the other side now. This is the Zazaaaaxx airport. So that's the plane I'm just getting off. Just got off quite quick. So the first one off. There. I'm back in Edinburgh Airport now, and it's going to go and get to the car. We're just coming out of the airport terminal now, Edinburgh, and I'm going to go and find the car. There we go. It was about 10 to 8 on Thursday evening. There's not a cloud in the sky here in Edinburgh. As I flew in, you could see Edinburgh Castle and all the fine buildings in the city. Got a good view because it was clear, and at the angle of the plane that came in, you could see quite well. And there's a tram coming in, look. We're waiting for it. I'm just walking to the car park. There's loads of rabbits in that field. Fantastic sunny evening. Just when I came out the airport door, I saw the bus that goes to this car park just leaving. So I thought, just walk, it's not far. You can see the pointy thing where the terminal is and all that there. The airport control, air traffic control thing. It's just up here and to the right. So this will be quicker to walk. And it's such a lovely evening as well. A bit of fresh air before, because I'm going to be sitting down driving from Edinburgh back to Menston, which could be about 4 hours. So I just stretch my legs before that. Been sitting on a plane and all that, sitting down a lot. Plane just took off there, and now at the car. I drive south now. Be about 4 hours. That's without stops, but we'll see. It's a fantastic evening, lovely evening. So I'm now at T-Bay Services. I've done 150 miles. I've got about 70 miles to go, and that's not quite the same in terms of time to go, because I've still got the slower road, the A65, to go ahead, basically south easterly across the Pennines next. I've done the main job, which is heading down across to Glasgow, and then down the A74 M6 route, straight down that fantastic road. So I'm just pulling over now to have a break for 5 minutes before I tackle the last bit of the journey. So the time now is, what is the time? It's 10 o'clock on Thursday evening. So I'm going to go and yeah, stretch my legs. Farm shop's still open. 10 o'clock at night. A lot of leaflets, huh? Just more of a cafe type area here. Somebody's been, they've had bottles of wine, they've left loads of chips. Look at all that. Bottles of wine, you know, on a service station. Seems a bit strange, isn't it? Anyway, yeah. Perfectly clear sky, the moon there and the star. Right, I'll head off now. So I've got to go south another 20 miles and then turn off to go down the A65 southwest. I'm doing quite well, good progress. Down through Scotland, Lanarkshire, and then Dumfries and Galloway, and then into England, coming down through Cumbria. So last bit now. Well, it's 11:35, and I'm back.